What's up, pre-calculus students? Mr. Messner here. Well, not here. I'm not in school today. I'm at the national championship game. I got a best friend from New Jersey growing up. He went to Michigan. He's like, yo, do you have friends who live in Houston? Can you drive me around Houston? If you can help me out, I'll help you out. He's helping pay for my ticket, and I'm helping him out by driving him around, and we're crashing at a friend's place. So I win, I guess. I don't know about who's going to win the game, but I win. But I lose, I'm not with you guys. But if there's really any day that I could miss, I don't mind it being this first day back where there's no quizzes that we have to do, nothing we have to prepare for. It's just, starting a new unit, starting this second semester fresh. So what I'm going to do in this first video is talk about your midterm results, reset class expectations. Then that's what you have to do. Watch and take the notes on the lesson, work on your homework. That's what you're doing for the rest of the class period. So starting with midterm results, let's go straight to it. You'll be able to get your midterm back next class, but not going to give them back to you right now. We have a very strong performance. We thought the test was going to be straightforward after doing it and then making it. And I think the results show that it was straightforward. The average was an 86. The median was an 89. This compares favorably to some of our past tests, like the Unit 4 and Unit 3 tests were in the 70s. We have a little bit of a curve. What you see in the gradebook is your curved average. Now, on the top end, we added 1 point here and there. Where the curve really helps students out is if you got, below a 65 raw average, that would bring you up to a 70. So if you are ending up failing the midterm, there is a pretty significant curve still that starts expanding the lower and lower we got. The lowest grade we give is a 50. For tests, and that's the same case for your midterm. If you're in the 50s, we're talking about getting a raw average of somewhere, below 53. If you're in the 60s, this is after the curve, you're looking at a raw average between a 55 and a 63. So anyway, some of you did fail. I think if that's the case, don't stress out too much. I don't think very many people failed for the semester, but maybe we need to work on preparations and for future big exams like the AP exam, we need to make sure that we are understanding concepts, big overarching concepts of the units versus maybe processes. But again, overall things went well. Very pleased with the results. Reminder, classroom expectations / processes / procedures are going to stay the same. We're still going to have homework and quizzes daily, except for the day after a test or the day of a test. If you're absent, you're excused. But if you're in class, you're up to date. That procedure is not changing at all. I have to remind students because they always forget. If you're absent, you're excused from the stuff that was turned in and done on the day you were absent, but you are not excused from the stuff that is turned in and done the day you were here. You need to stay up to date. You use the Schoology folders and the videos to help stay up to date. If you're ever unable to stay up to date because of a very serious illness, then you need to contact me before the next class, not like at the beginning of the next class. Reminder as well, some of the students during the Unit 5 test forgot about this. If you're absent the day of the test, you need to take the test before the next class period, or you're taking it during the next class period. I never want to see students show up the day after a test, the class period after a test. They weren't here on the test day, and they say to me, the first thing they say to me is, "Hey, Mr. Messner, when can I make up the test?" That doesn't fly. You have either made up the test in between the day you were absent and the test day, or you're going to take it that next class day, not after the next class day. So if you're ever absent for a test, you're ready to go the next class period. You'll have to catch up on the notes that you missed that introduces the next unit. We're still going to have our same assigned seats, and we're still going to collapse in the second half of class. I might be a little bit more strict about how we collapse in the second half. If you are not learning well in the group that you usually sit in, I will break up groups that usually sit together. Cool kid groups, bro groups, maybe you guys aren't working well together and need to be separated during lessons. We'll see. For the rest of class, all you need to do is watch the lesson and do the homework. It's new stuff, so you got to pay attention. Where's the lesson? Where's the homework videos? Like always, they are going to be in the Schoology page. You're watching this video as introduction. If you're absent, you are going into the folder to find your stuff, but you'll see at the bottom of the videos page, everybody needs to watch the lesson video first. Do not think you already know this stuff. It might be review, but it's actually review from geometry days. And it's been so long, you need to relearn it. And then I have the homework video to help you try to do the homework by yourself or with a group. Please do the lesson individually where you're acquiring the knowledge individually, okay? This is new stuff. This is a very, very important unit for the rest of the year. So let's start strong. Again, I apologize for not being here, but you guys are going to be all right. And I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday. Mr. Messner, out. We'll see you Wednesday.